Blue Shields moving their customer services back downtown.
I want to cover that.
Everybody, it's a lot of positive upswing here right now, so I'm kind of excited about this.
Yeah, so they're trying to fill back in the town and get revenues going again.
Right. There's also on, if anybody's listening that is from Detroit, on July 16th at Wayne County Community College, there is a job fair for 10,000 jobs. Different company, Coca-Cola, Fago, you name it, they're going to be there. So if you're looking for a job, come on down. They're going to be hiring. Bring your resume and make sure you're ready for a drug screening on spot.
So you got to have like 15 degrees in order to get one of those jobs too, don't you?
Not really.
No. Well,
it sounds like there's some kind of hook to that, you know.
Yeah, there is.
Give you money to move here, but you know,
I'm gonna explain that whole deal to you in just a minute. But let me say this: talking about gentrification and everything, you can call in. I know that other people out there are in different cities, and you see what's going on in your city, the kind of gentrification that's going on. I know in Detroit, most of the time, urban renewal is the same thing as Negro removal. You know what I'm saying when it comes to gentrification, because we just don't have the money, and the people that do have the money are the white people that still hold the jobs and that are still getting educated and everything.
Or the Chinese, they'll be coming in next.
Yeah, while we got a 75% dropout rate, and basically we're here at your service if you want a hamburger or something. You know what I'm saying? But,
we're going to McDonald's or Burger King.
Yeah, but you can call me. You can call the call-in number 347-688-2902, and tell me what's going on in your city or your town with gentrification, and just holler back. But
I'm reading this article here, One Iam, about the pros and cons of gentrification, and it says that it creates like a yin and yang effect in gentrification movements. It says for some, it can significantly signify many positives, like affordable, unique housing stock with eye-catching architectural details, funky little boutiques and delightful ethnic eateries,
right?
Bragging rights and cool zip codes and stuff. But for others, it means nothing but negatives like rising rent, sense of invasion, neighborhoods changing the identity, and and really an uncertain future.
But you know what? My question is, why does it have to be that way? You know what I'm saying? Is there a way to do gentrification where you consider the people that are already living there and bring in some kind of help for them, as far as education, as far as some kind of job for them, where they could possibly stay in the community instead of being moved out by affluent people coming in?
Right. Make it more appealing to keep what you have and upgrade and improve what you have, instead of dragging in people from other areas, or other lifestyles and other genders that just aren't what the neighborhood is, because you lose a lot of historically you're going to lose a lot of culture that neighborhood once had.
Yeah, like we got certain neighborhoods, where like not the gays are moving in, and they all paired up and coupled up and everything. They coming in with degrees and jobs, and they get a section and start, and everything is all up
and flowers and everything all over the place.
Why do they always play like the two gay guys are intelligent and they're
no, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's like they are high class, intelligent, and new age.
Well, I just don't know.
And they're new age and cliquey and everything, and this is the way everything's going now, cosmopolitan and this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying?
I understand why do gay people talk with a high pitched voice? Is it because I know naturally they don't speak that way.
Right.
You know, it just seems weird. I know I have a person at work that's gay, and you know, she doesn't speak that way at all.
Right.
Matter of fact, she's more straight out, you know, in your face type of a language. You know, she's blunt and to the point.
Well, yeah, you must be talking about the flaming gays, you know.
You
got some gays that don't look gay, you know, and a whole lot of brothers that are just on the down low. You know, they got a wife and family, and they still go out and, you know, have sex with
drag.
Yeah, they have sex with men and everything, but they're not queer. You know, they like Brokeback Mountain, man. We get down, but we're not queer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Back.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's, doesn't sound right about that to me. But, you know, that's me. Some people, I mean, hey, some people are different strokes for different folks, I guess, but...
I mean, it's all cool and everything, but don't play these guys up like they're the cosmopolitan hip, and, you know, just because they got the big houses and the money and everything, and they all stuffy. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. No, don't y'all downplay some of my bestest friends in the neighborhood.
Some of my best friends.
All right, so tell me, you have a lot of gays over there in your neighborhood?
No, one of the gays in the neighborhood is a brain surgeon. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
And we just had a lovely event at his house where we had a 17-piece band and outdoors with nice food, table, candle, lights. It was just fantastic.
Yeah, we had our pinkies out. We were
drinking wine.
Yeah, we had our pinkies out. We were clicking champagne glasses and everything.
Nice.
Well, One Iam, how do you handle your wife sharing her dresses with him?
Yeah.
You got to pay the cleaning bill for that?
Well, no, they don't play the cleaning bill for that. They got more bucks than me.
We see the dog on.
Yeah, they live in these big mansions.
Hey, man, you better go let that dog out and feed him. He's going to get you back later.
You got plenty of food and water and everything. You keep that. Man, that dog is like a family member, man.
Well, you don't want him in the basement if you're getting backed up.
You're right. No, it ain't getting backed up. My basement's dry down there.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Well, he got a nice spot down there right now. You'd be all right.
So what does Clete feel about that?
About the gays?
Yeah.
Clete?
I can be friends with them. I think the Bible's pretty clear. What they do is actually sin. But, you know, I got some gay friends, but I don't endorse their lifestyle by any means.
Great.
Okay, I just wanted to see what your views were on that. I mean, everybody's got their different views, you know, and you respect that, you know. So
you got some Jesus people that say that God loves everybody, and that other stuff in the Bible with Sodom and Gomorrah, and all the stuff in Romans where they talk about men with men doing what's unseemly and all that stuff. That really don't count. You know, that God loves everybody, and you got pastors that are gay and everything.
This one's not.
Yeah.
Not into little boys, right?
Yeah. So we're talking about your interpretation.
That'd be interpretation. That would be gay. But so when they get do you think that once they complete their gentrification process on the neighborhood, do you think they're going to be trying to drive out all the residents that were, I guess you would say, native to the local area?
Well, we had white flight, so really this Detroit, in this area where we had it started out white. You know, I mean white, wealthy.
Well, that was with the unions and all.
Yeah, the Fishers used to live here, the Kresges, the Seagulls. I mean, big money, man. The Dodgers, the big names, man, behind the cars and the auto industry and everything. And Edison got a house over here. Is that, as a matter of fact, the street's named after him too, Boston Edison. And these are the houses.
There's a lot of history up there, And the thing is it just makes me sick that we would sell out and then export all of our manufacturing capabilities to other countries when we need that industry base here at home.
Yeah, they went for that lower wage though.
You know what? People, if people have a job, and you come out to the people that work there, I don't care if it's union or not. They'll say, hey, look, guys, we gotta lower the wages a little bit. You know, we're gonna keep our jobs. We're gonna keep the factory here at home, but we gotta lower the wages a little bit. We just can't afford it because we're not making enough money to pay the overhead. And I'm sure they will understand and come to a consensus. You know, I mean, what would you do in that case? You know, if you were working at this place for, X amount of years, and they were talking about closing it down, moving it to Mexico, and they gave you the option of, the company vote to keep the company here and just, take a 10% cut, or get the pink slip and the company moves.
We do the same thing. I would do what you said, man. Take the wage cut. But UAW did that. They took actually a 50% wage cut from $28 an hour to $14 an hour with people coming in now. And they come in without a pension. But really the big three, the big automakers. Yeah. I'm telling you, a lot of that shit. A lot of that stuff is greed based. Exactly.
I don't care what anybody says. They're the most greedy auto companies I've ever read about.
That's what all the moves was about, getting around in unions, and going out for the cheap wage in Mexico and in Asia, in India and different places like that, and getting that dividend up for the shareholders.
Yeah, pretty soon Toyota will be an American company. They're already building the vehicles here.
Yeah, they're building them here.
Pretty soon they'll be making the parts here too.
Right. But let me tell you, I was going to cover what they're doing, the initiatives they're doing to get people to come back to Detroit. We have a section of Detroit called Midtown, and they've basically been investing a lot of money in the buildings and everything, renovating the buildings, and making condos and lofts and all kinds of stuff like that. And, the rents and the prices are going up, although they're still pretty
Is that like a high-rise area?
Yeah, a high-rise area. You got a lot of, you got a lot of cultural stuff going on over there, like the Detroit Institute of Arts, and the main library, and the African American Museum, and
okay. So it's like a city center of the different cultures. Your big city hall items, and
well, that's further downtown, but this basically is like the cultural center, and it's got Wayne State University over there too. Right in the middle of Midtown. But what they're doing is they're paying people like who work for the medical center, or if you work for Henry Ford Health System, or if you work at Wayne State University, then what they're doing is they're saying, if time and money are critical to your quality of life, then Live Midtown is for you. The average one-way commute in southeast Michigan is 25.6 miles. This is what these people are driving, man, like 25 miles to come into Detroit to their jobs, and then they go back home.
That's about what I drive.
Yeah, that's the average commute. Now, when you add it all up, that's more than 2 weeks on the road annually, the national average for vacation time. That alone is enough for you to at least think about living near your place of work. If you're still on the fence, how about some big help with your pocketbook? Now, this is what they're doing. Now,
they're making it look good.
Not only that, they're giving renters, let me see, now renters, you can receive $2,500 allowance of funding toward the cost of an apartment in the first year, followed by an additional funding of $1,000 for the second year. Existing renters will receive $1,000 if they re-sign a new lease in the new center area, in Midtown area. Now, homeowners, if you're going to come in and buy a home in the Midtown area, they'll give you a $20,000 forgivable loan toward the purchase